Rooms like this matter. Rooms full of outstanding women backing other women are how we change the conversation and make the UK the best place in the world to be a female founder. Less than 2% of capital in the UK goes to back a female founder.
So my team organises numerous events and initiatives across the year, across different sectors, and we just aren't seeing the women.
As an investor, initiatives like the Female Founders Programme are critical to provide government-led support and space to bring founders together, to introduce to investors, to bring in the diversity of capital that's needed.
Founding teams with women tend to perform much better than those with only men in the founding team.
If you want to address diversity earlier, you have to attack it from every sector. That means diversity at board level, diversity amongst investors, diversity amongst founders, and diversity amongst education and students.
We started this initiative to support more female founders to raise capital.
The Female Founder Initiative will support Jude on meeting really high quality investors, not just in the UK but internationally. And I think through this initiative we'll be able to do that more effectively and do that through warm introductions. I also know that there is a mentorship program within the Female Founders Initiatives which I'm hugely excited about.
Leveraging the network and international trade missions into markets across the Middle East, into Southeast Asia, North America, across Africa will really help us go deeper into these markets and expand more rapidly. And that kind of support is what founders need to accelerate growth.
When we heard about the Female Founders Initiative, it was a no-brainer. The support of the Female Founders Initiative is going to be really important for Waihenbury as we approach our Series A fundraising.
I'm really excited for the role that this programme can play in helping take Olio out onto the global stage. In particular, I'm looking forward to joining a number of the international missions. At the moment, 10% of all the activity that takes place on the Olio platform is taking place outside of the UK, and that's happening very organically. It's absolutely crucial that we solve the funding gap that exists for female founders, and if I had a magic wand to solve that funding gap problem, I would wave it to ensure that all investment committees had gender representative people on it.
We want to support UK entrepreneurs, and a key element of that support is connecting them with investors. So a key part of my role and our team's role is to understand investors from around the world, so this is help driving inward investment, understand their themes, their investment scope, what would they like to see, what's their appetite, their desire and their capability to invest in UK companies. What we want to find is companies, typically UK companies that are raising £5 million and above. So we're screening out the ones that we think are not quite ready to be shared with international investors. So we're working on both sides of that. So can we find good, serious investors and credible, interesting, growth-driven companies and then make those connections?